John Moore. Hit that like, subscribe if you haven't. We watched I saw history today. All day I was watching history be made. Crazy, crazy. We're living in we're living in a generation of seeing things that haven't been seen since the fall of the Roman Empire, the disappearance of the Egyptians. Crazy, crazy. I mean, look, we got people that are trying to stand up for freedom. You know, we don't want to be slaves. And we've got. I've never voted in my life, but somehow I've got to. It's my AMR. If you believe in your individual freedoms, we've got to fix the bumper. We've got to save America. Didn't do it that time. That's crazy. Maybe it's a commercial. It didn't like it. Time keeps on slipping. I got bugs getting all over me because of the light. Who we got in the house? Go ahead and hit that like button. Just wave or something. Hey, subscribe, man. It helped me out a bunch. I got my copper fit gloves. I don't know. They get wrist hurt. What happened to the video? What?
Cool Mix 1031.
It's John Moore. That's a cool old song right there. Oh, they're playing pop music. I never knew that till now. Who is that? Talking Heads? Is that who that is? Talking Heads? Man, y'all, we're living in history that will be known for ages in this earth realm. It's crazy. I'm not political, but these are the people that are dictating our lives. So I've kind of got interested in what's going on. We got some in there right now. Who's that? Sad. I'm just gonna call you Sad. From Chile, how you doing? I can't hardly see anymore. My eyes got bad. I can see everything except for writing. Does that make sense? 7 Spalding. How you doing? Hey, are you working? Or are you? What I was gonna say is, I don't know. I think you have to have. Here, let me turn this down. On your mobile live like this, if I started a fresh one, I could do an invite and invite a guest. If you want to do something like that. And a chit chat, just talk. See what's going on in your part of the realities that we exist in. I'm telling you, man, it's some crazy shit. I've seen this guy quit at work. And he sat there and said everybody was liars and this, that, and the other. I guess I was included. I didn't know. I didn't know what had happened. You know, I just knew he quit. But I didn't know I'd been lying to him. I really didn't know. He was doing all right till he got back to that woman. And, you know, I never lied to him. I go, you know, you probably don't need to get to that woman. Because he was cool when he wasn't with her. But when he was with her, he was very irritable. I don't know how to explain it. But I think he's having problems at home. I mean, you know, with the, you know, I don't know. But that, you get, I mean, uh, he's like 31 or something. Would you want to do that, son? I don't know how much lag's going on there. I'm lucky I remembered I said ask that question. But look, man, I saw some look. All right, I have been, well, I'll say listening to, because it's not really anything really to watch when you're hearing these congressional hearings live. They do them live, right? And it's all day long. So back when they were doing all that, you know, congressional stuff on, I can't remember now. What the hell? I've overloaded my mind with too much stuff. But all right, yeah, I'm tired too. That's why I was hoping I could use some of your energy to carry me through. Seriously, I can't do this myself anymore. We're gonna have to start teaming up and paneling up so we can just chit chat and talk about what we're observing and what we might feel like it is. And you know, it don't really matter because everything will fit whatever model you want to use it in. You know what I mean? It don't really matter. It's just this is I call it reality. We live in a physical reality, and man, you know, life could be a whole lot easier if we had MFers that would help us make it a whole lot easier. You know, maybe start drilling for oil in this country so we can get the gas back down to at least, you know, at least $2. I mean, come on, God, I'm spending. It costs me $10 a day in gas, so that's $50 a week. That's $200 a month in gas just to go to work. That time I took that trip from here to my mother's, it cost me $200 to get there, and 200. It was a $400 worth of gas trip, man. That was crazy. Born a racer. I mean, wild country. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, I got your number and whatever. I just haven't done because I don't know. I'd like to do it on StreamYard, but man, my Wi-Fi it just ain't stuff ain't too good. I'm still like mobile. This whole time I've been on the internet and everything, it's all been mobile signals. I've never been plugged into a cable in the wall ever. It's crazy. Oh man, yeah. I just I don't know, man. I've come to this point to where man, overtime kills me. I made an hour and a half, what, an hour and a half overtime, and I lost $20 overall at the end of the week for working over, you know, an hour and a half. So I just don't have any incentive to go any. You know what I mean? If they're gonna, if it's gonna cost me money after taxes to work an hour and a half over to get a job done, And man, I'll come in and finish it in the morning. Man, it ain't worth it. I don't know, man. It's just crazy how they got the system rigged. You can't get ahead. When you start getting ahead, they start taxing the crap out of you more to where you're further behind than you were. I got a raise one time, man. Look, I mean, it ain't much, but think about it. I got a 50 cents an hour raise, right? So that's $20 extra a week, right? That $20 extra I made per week cost me $1 after taxes on my paycheck for a straight up 40-hour week. So a 50 cent per hour raise cost me $1 at the end of the week. It put me in a higher tax bracket. So I went into what are those people? Human resource, whatever, whoever those people are is in charge of payroll and all that. I go up there, I'm like, hey, look, can y'all take this 50 cent off? Because I'm, after taxes, I'm missing $1 at the end of the week. I can't remember what the total was, but 40 hours I made X amount for however long I was doing for, you know what I mean, for months, and I get a raise and I make $1 less after getting a raise, and then they said, well, they can't decrease. The state law would not allow that or something. It was crazy, but yeah, man. I don't know anymore, y'all. This place is like crazy town. I mean, the world is. I'm not just saying here. Here's always crazy. These people on the roads, they just, man, y'all ain't gonna realize, man. Y'all just wait to see what I'm fixing to do to this truck. The reason I'm in this truck is because I don't want to go out in the shop and do it off the laptop in there. I just can't. I don't get reception too good around here. I think I'm fixing to get my little body shop going here, down here, and I need to make a little more money. I can make what I make in a week over the weekend. That's crazy, man. I ain't getting paid enough. I really ain't. I'm not trying to, you know, but everybody up there assumed I was the highest paid employee at the company because I am the body shop, man. You hit a deer, you hit a pole, you hit a car, whatever. Wrecking a ditch, tree fall on it, whatever. You bring it to me, and I straighten it out, and I paint it, and buff it, and give it back to you like nothing ever happened. I'm a one-man body shop. I'm the only body shop in Jackson that's a one-man body shop. And I can't get the boss to sit there and, I don't know, man. I've come up with ideas to make money. I don't know. I don't think he likes to make money. Or he don't like to not be the one coming up with the idea. I don't know which way it goes. It goes one of the two, though. When I first got there, it's like, man, if we put an awning out here out back, like a 20 by 20 awning, and however high we need to do it to where you can get campers in and 18-wheeler tractor rigs in, you know what I'm saying? And then it'd be shaded from the sun. It's bakes there in the summertime. Man, it's just get hot. It's fixing to be like 105 actual degrees, not counting whatever it feels like. 105 real degrees. Then add that humidity in there, it's probably gonna feel like 114. But I'll tell you what, back in when was that? 2000. It's when they turned the heat off, man. Each summer it got hotter and hotter. One summer we saw a high of like 110 actual degrees, right? The next summer we saw, and it would be a stretch of days like that 110, 109, 110, 109. Then the next year we went through a stretch, it was like 111 actual temperature, not counting humidity. Humidity was making it feel like 117, 118. And then the next year it got up to 113 actual degrees. And that was, I think, around 2008. And I looked at my boss because we paint cars outside in the parking lots. We went to used car lots, and we were a mobile body shop. And we'd go to car lots and used car lots and individual houses. We had a van that set up, had air compressor and everything. We had a paint mixing system. We could mix whatever color we needed right there on the van. Yeah, it was cool. And that's what I need to do. But yeah, anyhow, I don't know. Man, I'm tired of working my ass off. Man, is the chat broke or what? Oh, I guess it's broke. And I just don't care anymore, y'all. I really don't. I've had it. I really have. I mean, daggone look. When I made that trip down there in Mobile, Alabama, or on the other side of almost to Pensacola. But man, that was only, what was it, 300 and like 330 miles. Wait a minute, how far? It was like over a 6.5 hour drive. I would stop every time I got to half a tank. I got like, believe it or not, I was getting like 20 miles to the gallon in this old truck with the windows down. Cause man, I got air conditioning on it now. Oh man, I saw them temperatures coming. I'm like, look, we gotta get. I was at, and the days are getting shorter. I get home. There's not much light left after I get home. I'm like, damn. I'm out here changing out my air, my which one is it? Condensation coil. You know, the one in front of the radiator. I'm changing it out because the Durex screwed up the one that was in the truck. But I was out there with a flashlight and I had to get a fluorescent light out of the shop and hung it in the tree. Uh, I didn't put the grill back in it. I'm like, you know what? I might just change. I got a fender for it, but its fender's black. I don't really want to put that. I want to. I need my other car, but I can't get it right now. Doctor's orders. Oh man, my chat's broke. It just stopped. It don't work anymore. What? Oh no. Oh, I see it smoking. Yeah, my chat must have burned up. I see smoke coming off of it. Yep. That gum chat broke on me, y'all. I'm sorry. Papa don't preach. I ain't heard this in so long. I know I ain't heard this in 20 years. Oh, I'm good. I don't have nothing else to do. Man, I remember back in the day. This is in the 80s, man. We're in high school. Them girls started dressing like Madonna. Crazy. Like a virgin, touched for the very first time. Oh, don't listen to me. I ain't got nothing to say. Really, well, I did have, but I figured there'd be more people in there. I was going to talk about, man, that Bobby Kennedy, whatever his name is, the junior guy, Kennedy. The guy, he's got a rough voice, but man, the dude is like a trunk. And they just teamed up, man. That's historic as hell. But what's weird is, I don't know. I listened to the Kennedy guy. See, I'm not all into it. I don't know their names that good. Bobby Kennedy, I think is what Trump calls him. The guy Trump had come out in Trump's live speech. See, I watched all that. Well, I didn't watch it. I listened. Because it ain't nothing but you got to listen to the words. You got to listen to what they're saying. Oh, and check this out. Hang on. But anyhow, last night, I didn't turn the TV on at all. Usually I turn it on, look at the weather, and then, just leave it on in the background. Well, I didn't. I got bugs going down my blouse. I mean, my t-shirt. I'm kidding. No, look. It is a t-shirt. That lesbian is trapped way deep down inside this white boy. But what? Oh, yeah. So I had the TV completely off, right? I'm not watching the time. I'm sitting there. I'm editing screenshots. I took videos I made. So that's what I do. I get home and I just screenshot from my videos and I sit there and, I post them on my community page. I just don't. I don't guess I'm uploading the videos anymore because I can't keep it like 5 views. It's crazy. So what's the use in editing the videos and only getting 5 views? So anyhow, but I was sitting there editing some screenshots and I saw some stuff like Gator Sky put up and it was the same stuff that I had in my videos, but it was, what he saw, but it was exactly the exact same thing. So how he's seeing what I'm seeing, and he's way down in Louisiana and I'm way up here in Tennessee, respectively, if the sun is in one point and these clouds are around that point of, I'm standing here and the sun's there with these clouds doing this, surely 800 miles south of me, well, it might be 600. I don't want to get the line. I don't know. It's 6 to 8. We'll just say 500 miles south of me. He's got the same exact clouds that look exactly like the clouds I'm looking at. Hang on. It's a different perspective, but it's still there. It's the same thing. It's like, I'm telling you, man, it's like we're in a like we're in a big old gymnasium and we're all plugged into this reality game. Experience what physical reality feels like. Bet your soul against the game. Come on. Yeah. Applesauce. Applesauce. How you doing? I need to get applesauce. I need to send you an invite and you come up on the panel and we'll just chit chat. Did you sit, Matt? But anyhow, what was that? Uh oh. There's that big old long name. I'm just going to call you Mister. Mr. D in the house. What's going on? Oh man, you ever listen to this song? And I thought about it. All right, Bad to the Bone. The day he was born. the head nurse spoke up. She said, "Leave this one alone." All right. So we got a nurse that looks at a newborn baby and says, "Hey, leave that little pecker alone." I mean, really? Damn, I got some big old beetles coming in here now. What the hell was that? That sounded like, I know Ouija's not out here, but damn, that's a big ass whatever it is flying around. No, I can't hardly see y'all. Let me look color. Yes, God, no, he said well, you know, we just gotta document this stuff. I document. I'm just not putting it out there anymore. I don't guess. I wished I had one of them XP90s or whatever they are, but man, I can't afford something like that. I live, man. I'm at the bug out camp, man. Everything, wireless around here. Oh man, it's crazy, y'all. But yeah, listen to my stream as usual. Man, there's some old songs. I forgot who this is now. Ooh, man, I dropped this phone off the daggum bedside of a truck today. Didn't hurt it a bit. Looky there, Billy Bob. There's a UFO. Oh, I mean a UAW. Star in the jars, what that looks like, don't it? Hey, do y'all remember that video I did and they cranked up that sun? I mean, it only lasted like a millisecond, but it started shooting up them notebook looking size white. That's what's going on in that gum in the sky, man. Oh, I'm getting a headache. It's probably that black light. Probably that black light giving me a headache. Oh. Hey, did y'all see my short on men have rights too? It's about abortion rights for men. But actually, studies have shown that no actual man has ever got an abortion yet. You know, for real. I wouldn't poop you. You're my favorite turd. Man, I had to clean that up so much. It's got a better punch if you can do it right. Oh, it's terrible. I need some moonshine, but there ain't none of it. Well, there's some available. Just too much trouble. Too much dead gun trouble. Yeah, I saw. I had like 6 people in the chat, and I guess they saw that, so they had to cut out my signal, and then I had to reconnect them MFers. Them dead gum MFers. Oh Lord. Oh yeah, I got air conditioning on the truck now. What a lifesaver. Been driving this thing for 3 years with no air. It's got heat. It definitely got some air now. Thinking about I might have to make another road trip. Yeah. I'd like to live stream the whole thing, you know what I mean? But it'd be like over 6 hour live stream. I want to get the truck set up first. I got this like 7.5 inch touchscreen radio wheel, Wi-Fi kind of thing. Your phone ties into it and stuff. Yeah, we can't get away from technology. Might as well take advantage of it. You can hook a backup camera to it. Yeah, it knocked me off a couple times too, so it got y'all too, huh? I hate Elton John. I'm sorry. I hate that guy. I've hated him. But she never called me up. You know, y'all. So, until next time, hey, I'll probably go out tomorrow in Jackson. I'm going to go do laundry and some other stuff. Take you with me. I found some free 2x4s, 8-foot 2x4s. I just got to unscrew them. Fixing to get the old body shop going, man. Gonna get the body barn going. The name of it's gonna be Backwoods Body Barn. It's gonna look like a barn. Oh Lord. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate y'all coming in. But yeah, that was pretty historic. Oh, Bobby Kennedy and Trump have hooked up. They're teammates. He's done made him he's done told him he's appointing him in the investigation of assassination of presidents, and that he's going to have the power to review all of John F. K's the hidden documents. That's going to be what is that, like his great uncle or something? I don't know how that works. But he's going to be able to review, and he's going to check out Trump's attempt that happened like a month ago. Oh man, that is something right there, y'all. Y'all just don't realize that is something. That's historic, man. Think about it, man. Oh, Bobby Kennedy, he had the Democrats would not let him, do the process he was allowed to do. He was a Democrat, right? So he's like, shoot, I guess I have to be independent. So he tried running as independent. This is Kennedy. And they made all sorts of crazy rules. And they told him in some states he had to have enough signatures that would equal 65% of the vote. So anyhow, he wound up with over a million signatures, man. But anyhow, he bowed in Flamingo Harris. But the states that it's not going to matter, he's going to keep his name on it. Just to see, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling y'all, man, the swamp got drained in 2020. It started draining. The scum's fixed to get scraped out of the bottom of the swamp, and we're going to have a clean swimming pool to live life as freely as we wish. Just boat the right way, y'all. I ain't telling y'all which way to boat, but you know which way is the right way to boat. I'm going to try to boat. I think I've never done it in my life, but I'm thinking about it because I think it really matters. Because if we don't, you saw what happened in 2020. Saw the essential jobs. Yeah. You saw the people that went to beauty parlors were in jail. But anyhow, look, I gotta get off here. And the